Like, even though this is on sale and we could triple it, it doesn't do anything. Hey, it's Friday. It's been a long week, and I'm feeling a bit too tired to train right now, so this button is actually going to be off limits. And in fact, to make things more interesting, the moon knife will be off limits as well. So we can't train, we can't buy moon knives for XP. We're going to have to rely on other methods to level up. And we'll see how that goes. I was a little bit distracted there. I should have bought the double Twilight's Edge, but that's okay, no big deal. We'll just buy these two next round. We'll have plenty of money to play with. And since I can't get XP, well, not sure how difficult this will be. I'm just planning to do this every Friday until it's kind of done, until I get 10 wins, so we'll see how long that takes. Also feeling like not in the mood to do a ton of editing, so I'll probably keep this relatively short, for like maybe 2 or 3 games at the most. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, so I'll be doing this every Friday until I get it, so you might want to consider subscribing if you're interested in that kind of thing. So we'll see how this goes, though. Oh wow, we actually won that. That was a tie. Cool. Let's buy this other Twilight's Edge and buy the Icy Axe as planned. We've got 2 Jades in here. We could go for poison. That might be interesting. I don't know. I think that's a trap. Oh, it's the Slap Master. Yeah, so the biggest challenge, the biggest obstacle here will be that our health will be incredibly low throughout the whole fight. Unless we can find a way to boost our health somehow. At least we'll get lots of early wins because we're not leveling, but here's the priest. I'll actually get restoration. Every little bit of health will help, I think. So this is one of the times when that's good. And we may as well triple whatever we can because there's no point waiting around. I really need to get epic items, if possible. Nice. Lots of good stuff. Oh, should have bought this. Order issues. Let's freeze. We can just do it next round. Yeah, you can tell. I'm just starting out right after work, so I'm still in a bit of a mental work state. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. The no training is actually fitting really well with this mental state I'm in because it simplifies what we got to do. We just got to buy good stuff and hey, nice rerolls would be nice. We could also consider just buffing all of our stuff, giving it damage, or just get 2 weapons. That would be good too. Rerolls will be really good when we actually manage to get to epic if we ever get there. Okay, let's just go for the here and now and buff all our bows and see if that does anything. I'll buy this for the triple potential. And yeah, we could buy the ruby knife as well. That's pretty good. Let's buy that. There's no point really holding on to money because we can't triple anything. So we got lots of fire here. I think this is probably my first loss. Although I'm quite strong right now, so we'll see. Did win this, so still going well. No training always works well until like you start getting to around day 6 or 7, and then things start getting harder. Could try to triple stuff and spend our money, but just stock up on stuff that we might be able to triple. And got some bleed to take advantage of our bows here. So yeah, we're still doing good. But yeah, as the days go on, the opponent's health will get so much higher than ours and we just don't have any good tools to do tons of damage. So it's going to be a really big challenge. So far, still doing well, but I'm expecting this to change pretty quickly. Okay, we got to level 2. The salesman is pretty good, or we could give something a holy tag. I could give holy to Twilight's Edge, and that could be a way to win. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, could do that. It's kind of weird to see that, right? I think that's a little unusual. Okay, we can't buy the moon knives. Since these are banned right now at the moment. Yeah, I'll want to get epics. We can just... Now there's some choices. Is this better? I think it's still better to keep the Twilight's Edge here right now. Yeah. So we can start stockpiling money until we get to level 3 and then roll for the holy thing and try to make holy work somehow with this Twilight's Edge. I'll see if that works at all. Yeah, so now actually starting to get more challenging. Okay. triple this thing. Crescent Shot is pretty good. Healer's Oath. We're not healing, but we will be healing eventually, so maybe this is good. I think Healer's Oath will be good eventually. Got an Icy Axe. It does do 100 something damage. I'm not sure how the DPS compares to Twilight's Edge, but I think the Twilight's Edge is fine. And yeah, we'll just wait again. Maybe we can get the... Was the XP event day 6? I'm not sure. I'll have to pay more attention to that later. Yeah, interesting. This Elven Shield is getting very scary. That's pretty neat. Okay. Cleric. Okay, we can get some max HP, that's nice. So that's one way to get HP. Another one of these. Healer's Oath, why not? And just buy this, and yeah. Stockpile stuff, we can sell it, we can triple it. As soon as I get to level 3, I'll start really trying to triple stuff. That's kind of, I think, the strategy. Oh yeah, we've got no chance against this. Look at all this dark stuff. And they've got 6,000 HP too. This is the first time when I feel like I should just go ahead and concede immediately. Midas, Celestia, interesting. Oh, nice. We can get a legendary this way. Very, very good. This could become a really good high roll here. We got this. Lunar. Nature's Call is really good. Executioner. Nature's Call plus Twilight's Edge will be great if we can get it to trigger with the healing item. So let's go ahead and put that in. And get a legendary. Astral Hammer. Interesting. We can go with Flamey War Axe, I guess. Especially with Nature's Call. This works really, really well with Nature's Call. Very good. I guess I can do that. And let's see. So here we go. We've got our Nature's Call. We've got some bleed, but we don't need the bleed anymore. I guess I think we can go all in on Flamey right now, on Fire right now. So purchase this. And man, it's really a shame to buy the Bone Club, but I want some flame stuff. And it'll take way too long to get to level 3, so I guess that's what we do. This has flame in it, so go for that. Let's put that on. Got lots and lots of stuff here. I'll never be using this. May as well sell this. Reroll, triple this. Wow. I really don't like burning through my money right at this moment, though. Sword techniques. It's a little bit late for that. Let's just get one more flame thing to round out the build here, if we can. Buy that. Okay. Well, we're also not in a huge hurry to get flame stuff, so this might even be enough to win. We'll see. Awesome. No, this is a very strong build. I'd like to do this kind of dark only challenge sometime. Maybe that'll be one of the ones I do when it's not Friday, when we actually feel like training, right? Oh, and that was it. Okay, my bad. I didn't even notice that we were about to die. Okay. Let's pay a bit more attention next time. We had all this stuff we could have sold and gotten stronger, so yeah. Um, yeah, we'll try this again. Can't buy the Moon Knife. We can't train. We can buy a healing word. We can start going for axes. Maybe that's a good way to. Or we can start going for poison. I think poison would be really good early on. Let's try that. And this has a little bit of poison. So yeah, just go for some poison and see how far we can get with that. And this poison dagger got buffed really hard, so should be fine against this. I mean, got nerfed really hard. My bad. Just said the wrong thing there. They are putting more poison on us, but I think we're still fine. Right? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Let's try to make this poison work. We got lots of money to spend on rerolls. Another shield, perfect. And just keep going. This is a lot of damage output here. Is my poison fast enough? I don't think so. Just too much damage. And next up, Priest. It's interesting. I think now we want to focus on winning, so I will actually get the healing touch to front load HP. We can get another one of these arcane maces to get a bit more poison and just in general set us up for triples. Um, Shield, I'll just buy these cheap things to round out, and we can try to triple these later. Okay. Hey, look, 2 elven shields. Well, we've got more than that, but they have a lot of HP, but it doesn't matter. We just got too much stuff. So, not a problem here. We'll win this one too. Yep, got that. Oh, here's an interesting choice. We can get 2 weapons or we can get a hook. I think a hook is, or even a goblet. I think a hook is really good for just getting money, so let's get a hook. Money will help. And let's get this triple, get stronger. A rare. Nothing here really looks amazing. We could get the Eclipse, maybe? Or just the Dusk Shield to help keep us alive a little bit longer. And anything worth buying? Not really. So just we could roll for a glass for the hook, I guess. Maybe we'll look once or twice. Let's buy a sword and try to triple that. Superman Bach. The super chicken. Hey, I like this. Look at this. They got a Midas Diary and 2 hooks already on day 4. That's pretty good. But yeah, we should win this one because of this greed build here. Okay, still winning. But early on, we're going to win a lot. Just the nature of the challenge. Let's go ahead and level this. Triple this. Hey, a brass knife. Or a dusk shield, but I'm feeling pretty greedy, right? Feeling greedy. Although dusk shield helps work with the poison that we've got. I guess we can go for greed. Why not? Jade. Jade is really good here. I'll buy that. And we put Jade in place of the shield, I guess. So we'll get poison on these guys. These things make me money. And we can't train. So I'm kind of happy with where we are. I'd really like to get a lot of money for when we finally get epic triples. Because epic triples are what will really be powering this up. We can get elvish orbs and things like that. Elvish orb plus our shield would be pretty amazing. Oh yeah, here they're just healing too much. Plus the healer's oath, so they're doing pretty good. It even has poison on it. And burn, that's a nice thing. They got the potion stop with 2 random vials. Okay. I could get the potion market, or we could make something holy. I can make this holy, but maybe I don't have anything that's particularly good for potion buffing. We could buy potions preemptively, though. Holy Elven Shield sounds pretty cool, though. Alright, I'll just try to buy some preemptive potions and see if we get something good that we can hold on to. That's Now this I hadn't considered, but I guess with the rules I had set up, this seems to be okay. So, sure. It's not a moon knife. We're not training. But, if I win with this thing equipped, I'll ban it in the future. So this may change the rules of the challenge. Oh, nice. We got an Elven tag. We got cooldown. Got damage. I don't need the damage. Crits. I don't really need crit either. Cooldown is also not that important, but I don't have much else to spend money on. So, yeah, whatever. We'll just save our money and just leave this stuff alone. We'll save this Elven. We can get some, Elven Orb going if we can do that. Now our triples are good now, finally. So, very nice. Got stuff we can spend money on. Here's a Poison Dagger. But I'm not too thrilled about Poison Daggers at the moment. Let's just try to triple stuff and get an Elvish Orb. I think that would be really good. A Dreamcatcher. That's also very interesting. It's expensive, though. If we get a Dreamcatcher Time Pendant, we could do that. We could Dreamcatcher a Jade. We could make the Jade Elven, eventually. Although there's not really a point to doing that. We can make the Dreamcatcher Elven, and if we get an Elvish Orb, that would be cool. Let's do that. I think that'll be neat. Let's just put the Dreamcatcher in for something. Hook. Hook is better than Brass Knife for generating money, so let's do that. And I'm really excited about making the Dreamcatcher Elvish if we can do that. I really hope we can survive long enough. So, okay, great. We can get a triple here. Sell this thing and sell this thing too. And triple this. And what have we got? Oh, well, no Elvish Orb yet, but I'm hoping we'll get there. I'll probably just sell whatever. We can equip this for now. It's not too bad. Um, buy a shield just to try to live a bit longer. Or we can roll some more. Or we can just end the round right now. I'm not sure exactly. Also, is this Dreamcatcher in the right place at the moment? Get Dreamcatcher or the hook. Um, we're just going to be using the Jade forever. Maybe I'll Dreamcatcher the shield. I think that's probably the best thing to use it on right at this very moment. And let's just leave it at this. And hopefully we can win. Oh, neat. They got the Venom ring. But they're pretty weak at the moment. But even with that, I think we'll be winning this, right? We'll see. It's pretty close. They have more HP, but not that much more. Yeah, great, we win. That's good. That means the more we win, the more time we have to get an Elvish Orb. And I really want to make the Elvish Orb. Oh wait, the Dreamcatcher, you can tell I'm tired. The Dreamcatcher will actually, it won't buff the Elvish Orb, we'll have to put it under, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Jade, yeah, let's get a Jade. We can try to triple that. And, yep, got that. High Blade, very interesting. That's not bad. I make an Elvish Executioner too. Right now, the Executioner is better than the High Blade. So, just grab that. Put this in, put the Executioner in, buy this for trying to triple it. And sell the Solaris. I can roll a little bit more. Our epic chance is only 10%. It's not pretty good. It's the Toxins. That's interesting. We could buy Toxins. Toxins is nice. But I'm really set on that. Well, could get cooldown down to 1 second with the Dreamcatcher pretty easily. Um, Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not convinced that poison is the way we want to go. So, okay. We'll get destroyed here, of course. Yeah. Okay, Cleric actually works. That's nice. Midas, no. Hmm. Okay. Almost time to start to sell the hook there. Frozen Orb, you can make that Elvish. And then it's almost day 9, so if we get Frosty, we can make a Frosty Orb that's Elvish and then get an Elvish Orb. And then we need a Frosty thing. But that would be pretty cool. I think I'm willing to search for that. Okay. There's a Batwing there too, but no, it's not exciting enough for me right now. Okay, we've seen this before, haven't we? Yeah, and our poison is pretty weak at the moment. Poison is not going to win it for us. So, last chance. Okay. Cursed item. Interesting. Let's try to go for a dark build, right? Maybe it's not too late for that. Okay. I think, yeah, we can't rely on our poison items anymore. We just gotta find better stuff. So we'll use Curse Shield, we'll bring the cooldown down on it, try to find other curse stuff. We've got our Elf Essence. Interesting name on there. It is awesome. Look at this shop. Yep. Uh, sure, why not? Decay. Can get one of those. It's not very good anymore, but I think I'll just sell this orb and buy more of these axes. And we can sell our hook because we just need to win. Put the executioner on the. Well, I think the cursed shield is. Well, I don't know. That's better here. Sell this goblet and freeze the shop. This was a pretty cool shop. We can even buy another one. Why not? See if we can get another dark item here. Hey, cool. Buy another axe. Let's seriously think about that. Do we want to reduce the cooldown on the cursed axe or on the executioner? On the cursed shield or the executioner? I think we probably want to just reduce the cooldown on cursed shield and get this permanently going faster. I think that's probably the way to do this. We'll just buy that last axe because we can. I think. Looks good. Trapper Keeper, also doing a dark build. They've got a Batwing. They have a lot of help. So we might just lose here. Oh, they've even got a Warhorn. That's a nice thing to have. All right. Okay, one more time, I guess. Got the double Jade if we want it, but I think going for Bleed will be better in the long run. Let's go for Bleed Moon. Just keep it simple. I think that poison was pretty weak when I tried it last time. It just fell off so quickly without access to the legendary poison item. So I think Bleed will always be good. So let's just go for that. And with this, we can also secure some early wins, and it should scale up reasonably well. So Bleed, and we'll hope to get some moon items to synergize with it, and then hope to find a Lapis. And I think Lapis will be a good way to make this kind of work. Oh, great. That was a good one. What should I get now? Can't afford anything, so we'll just go on to the next battle. We can't buy the knives, so... Mr. Discord. Mr. Discord. It's good. Money will be helpful here as well, to help reroll into good stuff. So I'll just triple this, try to win early. We'll need to find some way to get to Epic, though, to find that Lapis. There is still an Epic chance at level 2, I believe, so we may just get lucky and find like some good item we can work with. But that's... I think it's at, what, 5% now? 0%. It's still at 0% at level 1. We're not even at level 1 yet. At level 2 yet. So still 0%. Can buy 2 axes, that's pretty good. We can triple this and axe. They get strong and they get 100% crit. It'll just help carry us through a little bit longer. Let's see if we can find something else that has bleed. Nice. Okay, so far so good. So this is gonna beat everyone up to like day 5 or 6 for sure. Not for sure, but very likely. Just the Mace Book build. Looking for that Astral Hammer later. Sure. Greed is good. Well, okay, now we're getting good luck. There's also a Tome of Blades. Tome of Blades with bleed is very, very nice. Cannot buy the Moon Knife, but we have 4 daggers already. So yeah, we're great. Let's buy the Tome of Blades, and may as well think about buying a Crescent Shot, but we could put it in with the Icy Axe, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty good. Should I buy this too? For the triple? I think not. I think we can do better. Okay, so Tome of Blades is very good. VHS tapes, interesting name. if we can upgrade this, that'll be amazing. So I'll be looking to buy 15 gold items and try to triple them, and we can get Atoma blades like that. And then that will carry us for like days until day 7 or day 8 probably. And if we can get to day 9, then we'll be in great shape. Oh, well, we do have the axe. Let's go ahead and buy that. And let's hope for nothing particularly good here. So we'll just sell that. And should I keep the axe? Okay, let's think. This is 32 damage plus whatever we get from bleed already. It's pretty good. Versus a flat 100 damage. Okay. How long does it take for this to get to 100 damage? Pretty long time. So I think we're okay with just putting the icy axe in, and we want to buy a goblet. We want to buy cheap stuff to triple it. Should I buy the silver lance? This is the opportunity is right there, which is pretty good. So fine, I will buy that, and we'll try to make that work. We could sell this cold crescent shot and just try to go all in on the Toma blades, which I think is probably good. Let's go all in on Toma blades. We'll look for more ruby knights as well to help enable it. So I thought this would carry us to like day 7, but nope. The day 5 we're already starting to lose. I need more bleed too, if possible. Oh, close. I think I'll go for sale items this time. If we can buy lots of cheap stuff, we can get lots of triples. Very good. Got our book. Should I have looked for crit on this? It already has 60%. We could have given it a little bit more, but I'll definitely lose if I try to get crit. Let's buy these things. And put this in. So let's think about it. This is at 15 times 5 is 65, plus low 30% crit, and plus bleed. So it does get better pretty quickly. So I think it's already better than the Icy Axe. And the cooldown is also lower for sure. So it's definitely better than Icy Axe. So we can sell that back. And great, we got a triple. Ooh, nice. Runic Shield. Gotta consider that. Lifeguard. And why I'm even thinking about Lifeguard. We just want to sell this. And I do want the Runic Shield. That's really good early on. Still need, because it gives a lot of bleed and lots of other stat. I think, although maybe it's not better than the Tome of Blades. This is one of those cases where it's pretty hard to know exactly what to do. Because our main damage engine is the Tome of Blades. And Tome of Blades works really well with the extra bleed. Maybe I can try to do math. So then in that case, I think it is better to have the other Tome of Blades in there. Okay. And I'd really like to triple that. If we can triple Tome of Blades, then we'll be in amazing shape. Actually, I don't want to triple the ruby knife because then we'll only have 3 knives, and that would be a problem. So we'll just hold on to that for now. Hold off on tripling it until we can find another dagger. So let's freeze here. And unfortunately, I'd really like to triple this, but we can't quite do it right now. Stuff is on sale, but don't really want to buy it. Cool, look at this only shield challenge that they're working on here. That's actually an interesting challenge idea. Maybe I'll do that sometime. Shield only challenge. So not pacifism per se, just shields. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. We'll do that sometime. But today is Friday, so today is the no training challenge. We'll do no training on Fridays for a long time, I think, as long as I have time on Friday. I can't exactly commit to it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we have enough money. We can safely do this now. We'll definitely find another dagger one way or another. So now we're looking for dagger. Let's go ahead and buy all this stuff here. Oh, nice. It's even a moon knife on sale, but we can't buy that. Okay. Bulwark. A little bit late for bulwark. We've got other stuff going on now. Nice. That's good. How to grow? No point getting how to grow. We don't need that right now. Brass knife. There's a dagger. Let's go ahead and buy a brass knife, I guess. I mean, it's not good, but it is a dagger, and well, we were looking for daggers. Oh, there's even a dark steel. I should have thought about that. But dark steel and brass knife are the same to me right now. Now we just want to find a triple. Um, hey, cool. Oh, that just created another dagger problem. But luckily there was a dagger in the shop, so we're fine. There's even a dagger in the chest. Or a goblet. Yeah. Just go ahead and I think we want to sell this runic shield though. And go ahead and sell a goblet anyway. We can buy this bow. And roll once or twice more. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll freeze for that. Maybe it'll be on sale next round if we're really, really lucky. Um, is this enough to keep on winning? Well, maybe. This doesn't look too bad here. I would really like to get more bleed, so I need more ruby knives if at all possible. That should be a priority too. At least we're getting lots of money. Oh, not quite there. Yeah, I need a little bit more damage right now, so another ruby knife would be great. Let's buy this. Don't really want to spend so much money on a dark steel. Let's buy some cheap stuff. Excellent. There's another ruby knife. Perfect. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We got our book. We can buy another ruby knife and put that in. There's even another slot to use to see what else we can find to put in this slot in place of the dark steel, right? I don't need dark steel anymore. Another ruby knife. Perfect. Another brass knife. That's interesting. Oh, why did I have... But I think we want to win. There's no place for the brass knife right now. Yeah, we have a slot. Um, keep rolling. Nice. Goblet? Yeah, goblet is good. Buy that goblet. Sell these triples here. Sell my dark steel. I don't need that anymore. And then we buy a goblet. And what else are we buying? We buy this. It's pretty hard to buy that. Yeah, I think we just be patient. And we're pretty strong. This is a shield build again. They have so much health. Let's hope our ruby knives can make this work. Wow. They're also reducing the amount of bleed they've got on them with the protector, so I don't know if this is actually going to work out. We will see. Need more ruby knives. Okay. At least it's day 9. Let's see what we get. What good events are there for us right now? Carmen? Carmen is a really good event. Ooh, we get a legendary. And there's even a special gift. Okay. Or we can go with Carmen. Lucky rolls could be incredibly lucky. We could get a Forge Blade or, legendary only. So this is actually a pretty tough choice for me. Let's just go for high rolls and, you know, maybe this will work out. Okay, great. Got our stuff here. I got lots of money, and we have 1 life left, so we got to use all the money now. Should I just go for lucky rerolls? Buy this. Very good. We just still haven't got to level 3 yet. This is a little bit pathetic, right? Another Tome of Blades. I'll go for that. Sure. We need more Tomes of Blades. Okay. And lucky rerolls would be amazing right now. Gonna sell at least 1 goblet. Nice. Ah, look at that. We got Doom Guides. So we want to go for Doom Guides. There's even a Batwing. Batwing gets better than Tome of Blades pretty quickly. There's even 2 of them. Void Stinger. We got our bleed. We could get bleed from our Void Stinger, though. That's a good way to get bleed. And then go all in on Batwings, maybe? Well, at least we can sell our gold generation items. And I think we're just going to completely change up the build. Maybe I'll buy one Doom Guide, and then we'll try to make a Doom Guide build work. Toma Blades. Yeah, I think we're done with this Toma Blades now. It served us well, but, we've got other things to do now. Let's buy the Batwings. We'll just really hope that works out, and buy one Doom Guide. Huh. Oh, cool. Probably just, well, a Dream Catcher. It's a little bit slow. We really need to win next round though. Should I buy snowflakes? I don't know why I'm buying this stuff. Another lucky roll. Mirror Elixir. That's really good. I definitely want this. I think I'll just get the Void Stinger. Hopefully this is not a mistake. But these can really power themselves up, and they like make themselves a lot better. They'll make the Batwings better. Just everything in general will be better. Let's go for another lucky reroll, and I shouldn't be tripling. Rares are just not going to cut it anymore, so that's a mistake. So definitely a mistake to be focusing on tripling stuff. We just want to focus on lucky rerolls. So this is a good lessons learned, right? Like, even though this is on sale and we could triple it, it doesn't do anything. We just want to reroll. Wow, there's even a wild magic. Get random. Well, whatever. It's too difficult to make that work. We just want lucky reroll. If we get a lost fragment with a lucky reroll, then we can make Doom Guide work. Ah, very nice. Income, treasure chest, value, and value. Amazing. Yep, sell that. Buy another value. Let's do that and do that, and now triple and should do sell that. And we can. Well, rolls are already expensive. We could get one or two. Yeah, we got. Oh, amazing. Um, well, now we got to think. Do we want to go for the Doom Guide? Uh, so if I go for the Doom Guide, it takes 18 seconds to go off. Can I survive for 18 seconds is the question. Should we sell our Batwings and go in on Doom Guide and Void Stinger? Yeah, I think we do that. We can sell our knives. What a difficult choice here. So this will be a lot of good fodder for like comments if you guys really want to think about it and tell me what do you think the best move is here. I think the Batwings are too slow right now. But I say too slow, but the Doom guy would also take like 18 seconds. But these only have 4 multicast next round. So I'm really inclined to go for the Lost Fragments. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. We could go for 2 Lost Fragments on 2 Void Stingers. I really got to think about that too. And then I think the Ruby Knives are obsolete at the moment. So I'll sell those. Get the Void Stingers. We've got at least one Batwing left. Maybe I shouldn't have sold that Batwing. Okay. Well, I mean, let's just I'll sell a goblet and we'll buy these beetles, potions, and get some money and buy a value. We'll put the chest in, we'll triple that, get some more money. We'll sell another goblet, buy this, sell that, buy this, triple that. Okay. I think I'm okay for now. Man, yeah, I feel pretty bad about this, huh? I'm pretty sure that wasn't the right thing to do. Looks like we could have survived 18 seconds. Did win, so the Doom guy did do something. Well, we survive. Our Void Stingers are getting better. Wow. What a game. Still only at level 2. Runic Shield is good now. I think Runic Shield is so good, we just put it in. Hey, nice. Only spell books. Nothing good in here. Nothing to see here. Move along. um, just keep going for lucky rolls. Oh, that's actually even worth doing. Not really thinking too much about the math right now. Um, Still going for lucky rolls. Got lucky rolled again. But nothing in here looks good. Unfortunately, we didn't get another Stinger, Void Stinger, or anything like that. So, okay. Um, hmm. Nope, that's it. One more? Oh. This doesn't look too bad, right? What are we dealing with here? Still alive, somehow. But the lack of HP is becoming a huge issue now. Nice, we actually leveled up. So now our triples are actually good. Another Batwing. No, no Batwing for me today. I'll even try to sell that and put something better in there. It's very good. Multicast. We got options. We can put it on a Lost Fragment. We can put it on a Void Stinger. I think putting it on a Void Stinger is really good, so let's do that. So we'll do that. And let's see. Yeah, triples are good now. You can get... Oh, I just really just want lucky rerolls, to be honest. Copy. We can copy a Void Stinger. I think that's good. Nice. Put that in. Very good. We got a Time Pendant. Also, really nice. So this is starting to look like an actual build now. I don't know if this is enough to win with such little health, but we can... Oh, okay. So lucky rolls are really carrying us this game. Another Void Stinger. It's much better than this Batwing. Much better than anything else here. Should I think about buying an anvil? Not really. It's not necessary. Or rather, it's too late. Okay. Not bad. This might even be enough to win. I'm just really worried about the low health that I've got, but we're doing so much damage that it's probably enough to win. Okay, just two more to go. Um, Runic Shield. I think I just want to go for lucky rolls. Mirror, great. That's good. Let's buy another Time Pendant, I guess. Or we could go for... There's a Nature's Call. Give it another multicast. I think it's already good as it is here, but get another Void Stinger and try to upgrade that and get two of them. It's pretty good. Sure. Oh, nice. Trigger your dark items. I don't have any dark items. So that would have been good. Oh, look at this. Look at this shop. Look at this shop. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to freeze, but next round this will be pretty good. Here's Goku again. They've got Void Stingers too. And a lot more health than us. So despite how much damage I'm outputting, it might not be enough. That was close. We did win. Day 10. This will be tough. We're still only at 3,500 health. That was a... Yeah. Just buy a bunch more Void Stingers. Got so many of them. Could buy this legendary fragment, but you know, it's better the way it is. So, oh, nice time pendant. We just sell this and put a time pendant on here. I think we do that. Yeah, sure. Okay, and that's it. This is a pretty good build. I'm pretty sure we win here. Oh, I wasn't really. Oh, they got so much health. We don't win here. We just get destroyed. My bad. Okay. Well, challenge continues. So the rules will stay the same. I'll try this again next Friday, and it's possible, clearly possible, but it was really hard to like figure out what to do. But I think I got it. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.